Good afternoon. You are about to take your word study test. Before we begin, please make sure that your name is up at the top of your paper. We will go over 10 words that were your word study words for this week. You are to take your time and to make sure that you have spelled all of your word study words accurately for this week's word study words. If you notice down below at numbers 11 and numbers 12, you are going to be given a curveball word. If you know the pattern for this week, you should be able to spell this curveball word and apply the techniques that you've learned. So let's begin our testing session. Number 1, your first word study word is bake. Tonight, I will bake brownies for my father's birthday. Bake is your first word study word. Number 2, your second word for this week is pack. I like to pack my school bag before I go to bed. Pack is your second word study word. Please remember, you can go back and hit the pause button. So if you need more time, you can. Your third word study word for this week is the word pick. In the autumn season, I like to pick apples. Pick is your third word study word. Number 4, your next word is brick. In The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy needed to follow the yellow brick road to get safely home. Brick is your fourth word. Number 5, bike. On a nice cool morning, I enjoy going on a bike ride. Bike is your fifth word. Number 6, think. I need to really concentrate and I need to think about this open response problem. Think is your sixth word. Number 7, smoke. I need to make sure that I checked the batteries in my smoke detector this weekend. Smoke is your seventh word. Number 8, your eighth word is wake. Please be very quiet and try not to wake the baby up. Wake is your eighth word study word. Please know that you can hit the pause button if you need a little bit longer to finish up that word. Number 9, the word is take. Please take your time on your word study test. Take is your ninth word. Your 10th and final word study word from this week is snake. The garden snake will keep those pesky mice away. Snake is your 10th and final word. Before we go into our curveball words for numbers 11 and 12, let's take a look back over the words for 1 through 10. Number 1, your word was bake. I like to bake brownies for my father's birthday. Your second word was pack. I like to pack my school bag before I go to bed. Number 3, your third word was pick. In the autumn season, I like to pick apples. Number 4, your word was brick. In The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy needed to follow the yellow brick road to get safely home. Number 5, bike. On a nice cool morning, I enjoy going on a bike ride. Number 6, think. I need to really concentrate and think about this open response problem. Think is your sixth word. Number 7, smoke. I need to make sure that I check the batteries in my smoke detector this weekend. Smoke is your seventh word. Number 8, your eighth word is wake. Please be very quiet and do not wake the baby up. Your ninth word is take. Please take your time on your word study test. Take is your ninth word. Number 10, snake. The garden snake will keep those pesky mice away. Snake is your 10th word study word. Now, if you've studied this week's word sorts and you know the patterns for this week, you should be able to spell these two curveball words. Again, these words were not on your word study list, but you need to be a really good word detective and figure out how you would spell this new word. So the first word that I'm going to give you is black. The witch wore a black pointy hat. Black is your first curveball word for number 11. And your last word study word for this week is the word book. I need to renew my book from the library. Book is your 12th and final word. So number 11 was black and number 12 was book. I know that you did a very nice job, so continue with the great work, and we'll begin next week with sort number 41. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys.